Welcome back to Teach Yourself Tarot. This video will tell you everything you need to know about card number 10, the Wheel of Fortune. As always, I'll take you through the traditional symbolism of the card, an overview of the card, keywords, correspondences, the Wheel of Fortune in the past, present and future, in a love reading, in a business and career reading, and in reverse. All of these sections will of course be time-stamped in the description, so you can jump to the section that you need at any given time. The Wheel of Fortune card shows a giant wheel with 3 figures on the outer edges, 4 Hebrew letters, YHVH, Yod, He, Vav and He. The unpronounceable name of God are inscribed on the wheel's face. There are also the letters Torah, thought to be a version of the word Torah, meaning law or tarot, or even rota, which is Latin for wheel. The middle wheel has the alchemical symbols for mercury, sulfur, water and salt, the building blocks of life and the 4 elements, and represents formative power. On the outer circle is a snake, the Egyptian god Typhon, the god of evil, descending on the left side. The snake also represents the life force plunging into the material world. On the right side rises the Anubis, the Egyptian god of the dead who welcomes souls to the underworld, and on the top of the wheel sits the Sphinx, representing knowledge and strength. In the corners of the Wheel of Fortune card are 4 winged creatures, each associated with the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac. The angel is Aquarius, the eagle is Scorpio, the lion is Leo, and the bull is Taurus. Their wings signify stability amidst movement and change, and each holds the Torah, representing wisdom. This card always reminds us in a reading that this too shall pass. Whether that's good times or bad times, it passes. If suddenly you find yourself sitting on top of the world, keep your perspective, as that too, like everything else, changes. Live in the now, count your blessings, and just realize that much of life is outside of your control, but even that is okay. Roll with any changes and think positively. Upright keywords for the Wheel of Fortune are good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, and a turning point. In reversed, the keywords would be bad luck, resistance to change, and breaking cycles. The ruling planet of the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. In a tarot reading, the cards are laid out in front of you with specific placements. Where a card lands indicates your past, your present, or your future. The past position represents the foundation of where you are now, as past events created the present reality in which you are receiving your tarot reading. In this position, the Wheel of Fortune represents the big changes in your past that altered the course of where things were going. This could refer to a divorce of your parents, or the end of an important love relationship, or other equally momentous events in the past that have blazed the trail on now which you walk. The Wheel of Fortune in the present is perhaps the most momentous placement of any one card in a position in a tarot reading. Get ready for fate to smile on you and transform the circumstances of your life into a manifestation of your self-awareness. This is a great card to receive in the present position when you have reached a level of knowing yourself well enough to spot the times you are letting yourself down. If you have been taking responsibility for your actions lately, this card in this position reinforces the power that comes with owning your decisions. The future is also a great place for the Wheel of Fortune to appear in your reading, although the change ahead that it signals could be disruptive or unwelcome. If you are happy with the stability in your life right now, the The Wheel of Fortune can be in the future position to remind you that this too will change. How and when and why may be revealed in some capacity by the other cards in your reading, especially those touching the Wheel of Fortune card. If life is tense or uncooperative at the time of your reading, the presence of this card off in the distance of your journey through life should be an inspiring reminder that this too shall pass. For love readings, good things will happen. The Wheel of Fortune is a very good card to receive for love if it appears in an outcome position. Your relationship looks promising and everything will run smoothly. Sometimes it can even indicate love at first sight, a feeling of destiny, a soulmate or a twin flame. If you're depressed over your most recent partner leaving you, don't worry, because you will soon meet your match made in heaven. If you're curious about how someone is feeling about you, the Wheel of Fortune is a positive sign, especially if you don't really know the person all that well. Your luck is about to come in. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune can predict that things will happen in cycles. In an overly negative reading, this can mean that your relationship will go round and round in circles and perhaps never fully progress to that next level. However, this interpretation is not as common, as the wheel does generally represent something wonderful. The Wheel of Fortune is pretty straightforward for a business and career reading. It means that your luck is about to turn and things are looking up. Perhaps the economy will improve or your industry will experience a boom. Either way, the future looks promising. Sometimes the card can predict that you'll be in the right place at the right time. You might accidentally stumble upon a major opportunity or an untapped market. The wheel advises that you get in there early and mine the gold. Again, sometimes the Wheel of Fortune can predict that events will happen in cycles. However, I would not read this negatively for business, as predictability is desirable for companies. When the Wheel of Fortune is reversed, your luck and fortune may take a turn for the worst. You may experience unexpected or negative forces at play, or you may just feel that the world is against you right now, that there's nothing you can do about it, leaving you feeling helpless. But you do have a choice. You can do nothing and hope that things will get better, or you can act to improve your situation. See this moment as your opportunity to take control of your destiny and get your life back on track.